Hi, this is Jacob from CrowdForge Studio, and in this Metro Morph tutorial, I'm going to take a closer look at the add-on kit cover and demonstrate some of the ways we can use it with our core sets. So the name really says it all. This kit gives you tons of pieces which can be used in your games to create places to duck away in obscure lines of sight. So if you want to add some extra nooks and hidey holes to your core sets, this is it. Let's jump straight in and see what's there. Now every kit should come with a reference guide to detail what the pieces are, but I'll just run through them quickly now so you have an idea of what's included, and after that I'll give you some examples of how they can be used. Let's look over the girder pieces. We have girder walls and U and L-shaped girder pieces. Then we have these ledges or outcropping pieces. These are edge pieces in a whole variety of lengths. And then finally there are barricades and railings. A whole lot of content. Let's see how they can be used. First up, we have these girder wall sections. These essentially work as wall sections, but with more open areas to them. They come in 3 different lengths, so like your standard walls, they give you some good options to make different size structures. So I could use them alongside a wall piece like this, or potentially use them together to make a more open structure like this one. Next, we have these U-girder pieces. These work really well both as cover sections next to walls and underfloors, but also act as a great bracing method for increasing stability. So for example, I have this simple floor and wall connected here, and I can add an internal cover section by adding the U-girder here. As noted, the added bonus is that if I add further clips here, this floor is going to be super stable and form a great base to build up from. Last of the girder pieces is this L girder. These are great for adding some exterior extensions to your walls. So you could add them in this way, or even both if you wanted. Next up, we have the ledge sections. These give you a series of outcroppings to offer you some more outhanging areas to play with. They come in many different lengths, so you're able to match them up with all the existing floor sections. So you could simply add a single ledge to a floor like this, or you can even go all the way around a floor to create something like this. Edges are a real versatile component. They also come in a range of different lengths, so you can add them in pretty much anywhere. You can use them vertically on a wall section to add some extra depth, or alternatively on floor sections in either direction to give further shape to the pieces like this. Last up, we have barricades and railings. Now both of these essentially can be used in a similar way. They both work great as low-leveled walls. Again, they all come in different lengths, so you're able to fit them to any of the sections you want. So typically you'll add them on top of a floor section like so. You could add them to any of these areas and mix and match them as you like. So that was a brief overview showing you some of the ways you could use your cover kit. It's a non-exhaustive list though, so keep in mind there are many countless ways you could join it with a core set or each other, but these will give you a few ideas to start experimenting with. Along those lines, remember there are other videos in this tutorial series too, so they might help you get along with it also. Other than that, well, get building.